Well, guys, this one indicator can completely change your trading game. And also, I'll show you how to use the alligator strategy plus two powerful confirmations to catch perfect entries. So let's set it up and dive straight into the charts. Well, I'm already on the broadcast platform, guys. Let's begin today's tutorial and trading session with the most important and fundamental part, just setting up our indicators. So, our main and key indicator today is the alligator, and we will be using, the sleeping alligator strategy, which is based on the crossover of moving average. Well, let's jump right into the settings. It's super simple here, and we do not change anything, and we keep the default settings. And this is a very versatile indicator that works great for short-term expiration trades, which suits our strategy perfectly. So the main focus today will be on this specific moving average or within the alligator, and I've made it bolder so it's easier to follow visually, and it will serve as our primary guide. So let's go over some visual examples to understand it better. For example, when opening a put trade, what we want to see? We want to see that the green moving average, that is called the lips, it touches the blue line called the jaw, and also the red line, which is the teeth. So, but only after this contact we can begin to consider whether it's a good time to enter a trade. So, as you can see, when this crossover occurs, the market begins to move downward, which would be our sell signal. But signals can be false, so to confirm them, we also need accelerators, right? So, but when we are opening, a put trade, there are two things we look for on the other side, and what two ways of this. So either it's exiting the overbought zone, or the RSI line is within the 50 percent to 30% range, and if it's in that range, it confirms a strong bearish trend, and that's why then we can enter. So, but again, false signals are possible, so to minimize risk even further, we're checking the oscillator, right? So our second oscillator, so awesome oscillator. So here we want to see a cross below the zero level on the histogram, and perfectly if after the crossover we want to see at least two red bars, but that would be a perfect confirmation. Yep. But even the appearance of the first red bar after the crossover is usually enough. When we are opening a put, just guys, please make sure all those conditions are met. And now for call trades, it's the exact same logic, just in the opposite direction. And yep, let's take a quick look at another example. So in this case, we see a crossover of the lips with the other lines, and this time from below upward. So that's the setup for a call trade. And a very important condition here, just listen to me. The RSI line is in the 50 to 70% range, and it's crossing the midline from below upward, and meanwhile the volume on the AO uh the escalator, right, that shows a bounce from the zero level, and we see two green bars forming, so confirming bullish pressure. That's when we can confidently open a call trade. And as you can see, the price moves upwards, so this setup would have worked for 1, 3, or even 5 minutes expiration. But in general, I recommend using up to 5-minute expiration for this strategy, and going hurry, it's not ideal. So now, if you're a beginner, or even if you're not new to trading but you've never used this exact indicator combo, well, just stick to perfect signals only, okay? And look for clean, ideal entry points. I've practiced this strategy a lot, so sometimes I rely more on price movement or my personal interpretation of the chart, so that means I don't always wait for 100% confirmation. But if you're still learning, just follow all the conditions precisely. Yep. So let's now move from theory to practice, and I want to open about 2 or 3 trades, and I think that will be enough to show how the strategy really works. So we'll start with trades of, okay, I think it will be $250 trade each one. So let's get into it. Yep, and choose the first currency pair with the most promising setup. And yep, guys, before I forgot, just no matter the strategy, always analyze the market first. Yep, study the chart and only pick assets that move in a way that suits your strategy in this way only. So just follow this rule. Yep, and this applies to every session, not just this one. All right, let's begin and find our first entry. Well, guys, don't forget to join my Telegram group, and also don't miss the chance to get deeper knowledge in trading and learn together with others. And just that I regularly share articles on various trading topics, updates from the trading world, and a bit of my lifestyle too. So I'm sure that you won't get bored there. And if you want to become a part of my team, I get an exclusive Traders Club where every trader receives personal trading advice and 24/7 support. So plus, there is daily trading sessions with me and my team. So what should you do? To apply, just send me a private message with Rachel Club Plus, and either I or my manager will get back to you. So guys, now let's get back to trading. Okay, and let's open a call trade right here. To be honest, I should have waited a bit longer, and the week on the previous candle is pretty long, which is, what does it mean? Which is a bit risky, right? But as you can see, a strong breakout has already occurred, and as I mentioned earlier, I don't always need to follow every condition to the letter. In this case, it's pretty clear we have an uptrend followed by a strong correction and a new local low, which is then followed by a bullish breakout. And for me, the crossover of the lips with the red teeth line was enough, and both accelerators confirmed it. And on the other side, we see a crossover above the midline and a move toward the overbought area. And on the accelerator, the volumes cross above zero and show green bars. So as you can see, the trade closes in profit. Yep, just great result. Balance updated, and the upward breakout was strong. So another win, just perfect. Okay, I think that's all pretty clear, so no need for further explanation. Okay, let's move on and find the next trade setup. Okay, good. Well, all right, here's my next trade. I think I caught a great entry point, and this entry, came after a pullback, which started with the previous candle. And yep, in general, this is very clear setup, and conditions are slightly different this time. And if you look at one of the accelerators, but it's still valid. Yep, we had a bullish trend, and then a new structural low formed, followed by another upward breakout. And I think it's easy to see the necessary crossovers, and the ellipse line crosses the other two moving averages from below, and the RSI crosses above the midline and moves toward the overbought area. And in another oscillator that shows increasing green volume, right? So already crossed above zero. Well, you can see the result for yourself. Just strong bullish candle, and yep. And we close the trading profit, guys. Well, so let's wrap up the video here. I think this tutorial was as informative and helpful as possible. But okay, we didn't cover the signals involving exiting the overbought or oversold areas, but okay, don't worry. The logic behind those entries is exactly the same, so you won't have any problems applying it. And we also locked in some profit today, so yeah, let's go ahead and withdraw the profit. Okay, around $400. Yep, that's the amount of our profit today. Well, the withdrawal was successful. So that's it, guys, for today's trading tutorial. I really hope you enjoyed it. Well, guys, 2 trades, 2 clean wins, and $400 profit withdrawn. So simple strategy, clear rules, and powerful confirmations. So guys, try it yourself and let me know how it goes. And guys, if you have any questions about this video tutorial, so go to the description of this video. You'll find all the necessary links. Just go there and try to find my Telegram group. Also, just go there and text me there, and I will try to respond everyone. So guys, and also don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, see you.